Goodness gracious, goodness gracious. I know I'm in two places at once. I know I'm on both of my channels. I know. Um, who's ever over there, thank you. Who's ever over here, thank you. I know I'm live in two places, so just bear with me because something just came across my desk that really shocked me. Wow. Like wow. For real. I'm so shocked. Um, the mukbanger Lips. Do y'all know who Lips is? I put, oh my good, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. This is Lips. This is Lips. So let me tell you guys about my history with Lips. Okay, so I kept trying to tell y'all like this particular like channel had gotten drug into a sector that I'm not a part of. I was a part of a lot of different sectors. That's what I was trying to tell y'all before. But everybody kept focusing on this stupid sector where they keep talking about dumb stuff. I was actually a part of a mukbang sector that I would like, I was like really, engulfed in their stuff. And like, so one time Lips had hooked up with about three or four different mukbangers. They all got together and they did their mukbang thing. And Lips was the one that did the most. And everybody was against Lips at one point. And they were like, they came together on a separate video after they finished their mukbang with Lips, and they were like, yeah, he was doing the most when we went out to eat. He told us basically like they basically was saying they couldn't even enjoy their meal because he was saying, you're not gonna eat no food off camera, this, that, and the other. Like he was trying to run them, and he was making like, he's gay and he has his nails on. He's got his colorful nails, and so he's gonna, grow, that type of attitude. So, they were saying that Lips was a problem, and Lips was this, and Lips was that, and so Lips ended up getting with this old man, right? Y'all, Lips ended up getting with this old man. Now, mind you, I had went to prison, so I don't know what happened between him and this man, but apparently Lips's husband has unalived him, and so they're just charging him with Lips's red rum today. I'm in shock right now. I'm in shock right now that Lips is gone. Like, what the hell? This is so crazy. He sounds so familiar. I hate to hear sad news about anyone. Yeah, and like especially people that like I'm that were in my like in my life that I've ever spoken to, that's in my inner circle, that I've ever like watched their content and reached out like, hey, I really love this, love that, and we have a conversation, and you know what I mean. Don't be letting them hate. You know who you is. All that attitude and all that sass that he had to bring, and for his husband to kill him is just crazy. Like they fully have a picture of him laying in the middle of the streets on the internet, unalived. I'm not happy. Like that is so crazy. I'm just so I'm in shock right now. I'm in shock. There's so many people passing away around me. I'm in shock right now. I'm in shock. That's why I was saying, like, God really have mercy on me. Like, for not for nothing, but all the stuff that I've been through, it could be worse. Like, I cannot believe that Lips's husband killed him. Like, what? Oh my goodness. My shock, my disbelief. They have his last video up on YouTube if you guys want to go watch and like maybe leave him some RIPs. I'm just in shock right now. I'm in shock. I'm premiering a video from Glorilla on True Diamond Productions LLC. Make sure you guys go over there and see that. Oh my God, it be the people close to you. That's so terrible. Exactly. It be the people that you love the most. The person that he was laying next to every night, the man that he was calling the love of his life, his husband that took his life. And I can't believe he actually did it. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, I'm gonna kill this mother. You know what I mean? But then you actually did it. Like, and not for nothing, but Lips' husband was not giving. His husband was giving not even hobo chic. His husband was giving hobo realness. Okay. But sometimes it bees like that. Sometimes the person that you want to be, that you're in love with, is not the, a full representation of how you would like them to end up, or maybe they're not aesthetically pleasing all the time, but you still love them. You love their inner glow. You love what they have to offer you. I just wish that this wouldn't happen to Llips. I'm very surprised. If you guys go watch his mukbangs, you'll see he might have his nails, he might have his Santana nails on, or he might have little nails, and they might rainbow nails. He's just was really. I'm in shock. He was himself. The one thing that I can take from Llips is like he was himself all the time. All the time. He was unapologetically who he is. And that is a blessing to be able to do that. People loved him. People hated him. He started a lot of stuff in the mukbang community. I think Llips is the only mukbanger on YouTube that so involved in like gossip and stuff like that. Like there's no other mukbanger that you're gonna find that other mukbangers are making videos about, like, making content about. Llips was the one that was different. People actually made content about him because the splash that he made was like, baby, Llips did this and Llips did that and Llips did this and Llips did that. But guess what? He was the one of you guys who stood out. He was the one. He's the mukbanger who has everybody making small videos about him. You're not going to find that from very many mukbangers. You're not going to find mukbangers that have people making content about them like that. You're just not. Outside of a couple of them, Llips was one of them. And I'm just in shock right now, and I just can't even believe that this man is gone. This is devastating for real. Yes, I remember. I hope he wasn't a father. No, I don't believe that he was a father. I don't know if what may have happened while I was gone, but I don't believe that he was a father. He was just an unapologetically gay man who was open and honest with his life, who liked to eat on camera and share his meals. And, I just, people, my whole thing is, and I said this a couple of times, is acceptance. Like, you accept people where they are and for who they are, right? Um, and Llips was one of those people who, whether you was going to accept him or not, he was still going to be who the period. And a lot of his audience engaged very positively with him. It wasn't always mess, surrounding Llips. He bought the juice in the mukbang community. Don't get me wrong. He could have been in a couple of different sectors with what he was bringing, but he also had really good mukbang videos that were simple, that were just, sometimes it wasn't all that. A lot of the times it wasn't all that. That the other mukbangers were trying to make him out to be. He just connected positively with his audience sometimes. And for him to get with this, what, of a man that took his life is crazy. Let me go look him up right quick. I'm going to export that to my documents. I'm going to generate an audio overview. So what I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to make a deep dive for my channel. It's called True, TRUH, Questions and Conspiracies. I'll post it on the wall, on this community wall, so you guys can know what that channel is. It has like 948 or maybe 978 subscribers on it. I'm going to post that on the wall as soon as I make that video. Oh my God. Okay, so let me look him up with his husband. Hold on. Let me see if I can find him and his husband. Llips, mukbang death. It pops right up. Let me see. See, y'all can see this. Hold on, let me take the screen off. What happened to mukbang star Llips? Okay. No, it wasn't a rumor. Fans of mukbang content, I think this is a conspiracy article because his husband is charged. If they don't have that in here, rumors suggest that his husband Cameron Hefner may have been involved. A family member believed to be his sister appeared to confirm his passing on April 26th, Savannah Westbrook and the Westbrook Cabaret also acknowledged Llips' passing. Here's everything we know so far, including whether his alleged husband had anything to do with his death. It appears the rumors are true. Llips has passed away. A woman believed to be his sister, or at least a family member, Nakesia Jenkins, confirmed it on Facebook. She said, "I've been trying to put this off and not let myself being to believe that you're gone. But it's real and life has stopped for the moment. But I know mom and dad has welcomed you with open arms filled with love and peace for your soul. Tears won't stop nor the hurt that my brother and I are going through. Llips Legion, we would love to thank you all for the love and support you showed him throughout the years, but please no questions at this time. Please respect our time of letting go and grieving." And then it says, Savannah Westbrook wrote, "Llips Legion, you really messed me up with this one. How I will miss you. My friend, rest in paradise. And I know God got some amazing food up there, so you're going to be good. I'm devastated beyond belief right now." While some individuals are saying that he passed away from heart attack, others are suggesting his alleged husband, Cameron, may be involved. Here's what we know. And then let me tell y'all this, though. His husband was just charged. So court records revealed by Distractify that an arrest warrant for an individual named Cameron Dominic Hefner was issued April 23rd, 2025 for the felony red rum against Brad Cormel Jones. The offense occurred in Gwinnett County, Georgia on April 16th. That he's accused of aggravated assault that caused the passing of a victim by firing the victim with a 9mm fire. Naturally, this is disturbing to hear. However, because many influencers, including Llips, keep personal information like their legal names private, the connection between the court documents and Llips remains speculation. What's also confusing fans is that Llips uploaded a TikTok on April 24th suggesting that it was content. It wasn't him that did it. It was clearly his husband that did that. For now, all we know is that Llips has passed away and fans, friends, and family are heartbroken. Yeah, but obviously his husband would do something like that to keep us thinking that Llips was still with us when he wasn't. Let me look up his husband right quick, y'all. Hold on. I want to see if his husband is on there with him, because there is a picture. Hold on. That's Llips with the nails. And this is Hobo Chic over her, Hobo Realness right here. And this is B Love making a video about Llips. You see B Love's Facebook posting about Llips. And that don't even look like the guy that I saw him on the, hold on. Let me see. Because that looked like something different. I'm premiering over here too on my, also. I'm in two places at once. My apologies. Let me look this up. Llips. I wanted to see his husband. Because that boy didn't look like Llips' husband. Yeah, this is the guy. Is that, yeah, I guess that's him. Tragic ending. Yeah, that's him. Yep. Hey, Kimmy. Here, you can have your wrench, Kimmy. You've been hanging on. I want to see you in more lives if you can, though. Yeah, this is sad. There he is again. This man then unalived Llips, y'all. I cannot believe it. When I kept telling y'all I'm a part of a couple of different communities on YouTube, I don't know why this stupid sector keep talking to me with they weirdos. I meant that. Like, this is weird. This man that unalived Llips, bro. I cannot believe this. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with these people for real? Like, what the hell, man? I'm very angry about that. That's crazy. I'm just, and thank goodness that the police, okay, for sure, and thank goodness that the police have him. Thank goodness that the police have him, because if they did not have him, huh? Kimmy Kim, what? Where's your? I have to take your wrench. Where's your wrench? I thought you had your wrench. I mean, I thought you had your VIPT, and I thought that was your name, Kimmy Kim VIPT Diamond. You have to make that your YouTube name. You can't just, I don't know. So then, what you're typing, Kimmy Kim VIPT Diamond, it needs to be your YouTube name. You see, A Rob, that's her name. It needs to be a YouTube name. As soon as I see you, I'll mod you up. I want you modded, but yeah, you got that. Don't type it. Make it your name. So go into your email and change your name. Or I think you can do it in YouTube as well. Like, it's real simple. It's not nothing hard. But anyway, um, yeah, I'm tripping off of this because, like I said, Lips was that dude in the mukbang world. Like, as far as like black mukbangers, I would say it would be like, um, be Love and then Lips. Like, really, that's how I feel. So I don't know, saddens me, made me sad just to even see that. I just wanted to give my rest in pieces to Go Lips. That was just horrible for me to see. Um, Dang, man, that's so unfortunate. Like, he is really going through something. This is really nuts. This is really nuts. Please look up Rory Teasley's story. Let me screenshot. All right, I took a screenshot. When you have time, he was killed by his boyfriend. I knew him. This story sounds so similar to that. Hit a spot for me. Yes, absolutely. I will look it up, boo, and we'll do and I'll do some commentary on here about it. That's messed up. Lips was a good person. Like I said, he was unapologetically himself. Whether you accepted him or not, he didn't give a damn. He didn't give a damn. Accept it or not, like it or not, didn't got give two dams. And that's what made me love Lips. And I'm just, like I said, if there's anything that I could take from Lips, it would just be to accept myself where I am in the time that I am, and to not lean so hard onto other people's opinions about me, but to love myself regardless of other people's opinions about me. I would take from Lips. He was a kind person. Of course, he was sassy, as y'all can see by his nails and his, the way that he got down. And this is sad. He got his husband though. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.